History buffs, music lovers, barbecue connoisseurs, this one is for you. The Cape Coral Historical Museum is hosting the second annual Bluegrass Jamboree, and you are invited. Here with more, I've got Wendy Schroder. She's actually the executive director of the Cape Coral Historical Museum. Oh, that's a lie. Wendy Schroder is the president of the Cape Coral Historical Society, and I've got Shalla Ashworth. She is the executive director of the Historical Museum. Switched it up again, ladies, but basically, okay. Welcome to both of you, and you both know your history when it comes to Cape Coral. I love that. So we're going to get to the Bluegrass Jamboree in just a moment, but first, you brought along a little friend here, so tell me a little bit about the Historical Society and the museum.
The museum has a lot of artifacts from the original Cape Coral Gardens, and one of them is John F. Kennedy. Cool. And he has lots of friends at the museum. And if you want to see him and his friends, we're open during the week, Wednesday through Saturday.
That is cool.
Yeah.
Especially if you grew up around here, or maybe if you just moved here, you can learn a little bit about your area. But this weekend, we've got the Bluegrass Jamboree. So Shalla, tell me a little bit about what is bluegrass. I mean, a lot of people know that term, but as far as the music goes, what are we thinking?
Bluegrass came to the United States from England, actually, and it is a precursor to what we know as modern-day country music.
Okay.
And it was a way for people to express their feelings, their sorrows, their joys of their everyday life that took place and came out of the Appalachian Mountain areas.
That is really cool. So why did we decide to have a Bluegrass Festival here in Cape Coral?
Actually, Paul Sanborn, the Cape Coral historian, he came up with the idea and gave it to the board, and this is our second year, and it was a hit. So
we got lots of good bands. We've got barbecue. So tell me a little bit about the barbecue.
The barbecue is from Bubba's.
Oh, nice.
It'll be wonderful, very yummy. We have 3 bands performing from 12 to 5, Captain Joe and the Bottom Feeders,
yes,
Swinging Bridge, and Bluegrass Gals.
That is so much fun. And so I understand you should bring a blanket, bring a chair, bring the family. I mean, it's a whole day of fun and history.
Yes. It's from 12 o'clock until 5 o'clock.
Noon till 5, got it. And we're actually going to be at the Cape Coral Historical Museum. That's where the site is?
Yes.
That's fantastic. What else can we expect? Like, what can the kids do? What can the kids learn?
They can learn about bluegrass.
What is your favorite thing about bluegrass and about the music?
It's uplifting, and you know, Shalla said there's sorrow, but it gives a story.
Right. We always love a story. So tickets are $15 in advance. You can get those online, and $20 at the door. So I mean, just being able to bring the community together, I can imagine, is something that's really cool for you ladies as well.
It is. It gives us a chance to celebrate the community as it is now and help people understand the community from where it came from back in the late 50s and early 60s.
That is really cool. So again, the Bluegrass Jamboree Festival is happening on Saturday. That's the 28th from noon until 5 right there at the Cape Coral Historical Museum. Bring your chair, bring your blanket, bring your kids, but don't bring your dog, all right? The furry one's got to stay home. Is there anything else, ladies, that you want to tell the people at home on what they should, or why they should stop by the museum as well?
Well, just to learn about Cape Coral. It's fascinating how the Rosen brothers developed Cape Coral, and learn about how your city was developed.
And eat some good barbecue while you're doing it. Ladies, thank you so much for joining us. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
And we'll also have